Bird. Company is Crystal Edge Technology Screens, and I'm up late at night brainstorming. So it's a good thing that I didn't buy the ultra short throw projector right away, because ran into some serious complications with the levitating screen. Some very serious complications. So the screen, I got it up. It looks fantastic, but the problem is that none of the projectors will fit the screen. Can't use ultra short throws in there because the ultra short throws are right in the center of the floor. We don't want that. We can't use the ultra short throws. Basically, the screen has to lay perfectly flat for an ultra short throw to pick up, or you get a rip on the screen. That's definitely not going to work. We tried the long throw, short throws don't work. If we try to use a long throw, it's not enough room to pull the screen back for to fill the entire screen out. All of the projectors fail, every last one of them. So we can do levitating, but not the levitating I wanted. Literally forgot that I had a 100-inch screen downstairs laying against the wall and forgot it was there. So we're going to levitate and hang this screen. But this is what I wanted, but we can't have it because to do this particular screen, it has to be sitting dead in the center. See how this looks like it's floating? That's what I wanted. But we can't have it because the projector won't fit the screen. It's cool, doesn't it? Looks like it's actually floating up there. So we have to go another route. Instead of going from here to here, we got to hang it from the ceiling from here. It's still going to have the same floating effect. It's just we're going to have to push the screen back a little bit farther. And this way we can't push the screen back farther because it's going to lose the effect. So I forgot I had a 100-inch screen downstairs, brought that up. We got a drill mount connected to the ceiling and bring it down. All this has to be done the night before tomorrow, or it is tomorrow, because tomorrow is going to be a crazy day. I got 19 orders to go out tomorrow. It is going to be hectic, and I got 4 of those are screens I got to spray. So this one has to come down, and this one has to go up. But this screen, I jacked it up because I got paint on it on this side over here. I don't know what paint it was. So now I have to recover this screen or recoat it. Chances are I'm probably going to recoat the screen. So I'm going to put a 44 black on it. That's what I'm going to do. Man, that's why I like the 44s. That surface on it, perfectly flat, fantastic for ultra short throw. I need to use ultra short throw in here because I'm not mounting a projector here. I don't want a projector mounted here. And I don't want a projector in the middle of the floor. So it has to be ultra short throw. And we have ultra short throws out there, but again, the headache. So let's get this one taken down and get to work. This is what I do late at night when I don't sleep. I'm always working on something. So it's a good thing that I came in here and did this because, man, next time put the screen in first and then do everything else. So this has to come down. Scissors. I just purchased this screen, coated it, can't use it. This would have been so much easier to do. All right. So we have to hang the screen. Once we get the screen hung, then I can take it down and then basically install it. I can do the paint job on it, which is a 100-inch. I can take this outside easy and coat it, which I'm going to put that black technology. I'm going to put a 44 on it. So, this is going to require a chair system. God, man, darn it. I forgot the other one required it. This isn't nothing because my last levitating screen was 126 inches and that sucker was heavy. The first time I put it up, it snapped, came down and busted the side of it, so that's why I had to put the metal bearings on the side. And I use heavier cables. This one's not going to be hard to hang. This is easy. The only thing is we have to line it up just right. I should have a perfect lineup because then it has to be farther back because then I'm going to go through the same issue as the other one. So it's going to have to be farther back. It's going to have to be at least about right to here. Do it. Nope, the Shoko is going to expand. And the Shoko is going to... Yeah, I better sleep in the story and bring it back some. Alright, let me get a chair. This is one chair for this one. Alright, let me get this out of the hallway. That projector's all in the hallway. Well, it is going to be an easy job. Always a hard job. Doing self-screening is always a crazy maker job. And this one is acoustic. This is acoustic one. I need the chair system to hang this one. Let me see. I need drills. Where's the drill at? Can we bring a drill upstairs? Please tell me we're going to go upstairs. Nope, nope. Why? I think the other screen, yeah, Optima GT55 is on the levitating screen. Definitely was on one. Alright, cool. Then at least we can get the soundbar to levitate. You know, that's too much weight. We're asking for it. That's definitely not going to work. We're going to have to put the soundbar separate, have it levitate on either side. That's what I have to do. Alright, I need to get to the back of this. I need to get to the side of that and remove all that out of there. And that's going to have to go. That one. That's done. I'm going to think about building me a 100-inch screen. And I go to turn over and look and I go, oh snap, we got a 100-inch screen sitting right there, laying against the wall. I built it for a demonstration, just couldn't figure out what to do with it. So it's been sitting there for a year. Sitting there for one solid year and forgot I had it down there. Time to turn around, boom, it was staring me in the face. I was like, well, we can use this. All right, let me see. This is where we mark the screen. How the fuck we hit the screen with what? Or we painting that close to the screen? All right, this lightweight's on top of that, so that's good. So let me see. I'd rather just do two. Just do two in the center. That's all we need. We don't need it on one on each side. Just need two right there to connect to there. That's it. Oh, man, I'll tell you. It's never easy. I don't even build something for once in my life. It's easy. Alright. We're definitely going to need a screw. So we got a screw here. Well, that would be so much easier than looping it through. I can just screw it in that way, and that way, the heck was that? That would be much easier. loop it in. We can drop one there, hang it down, be done. That'd be better. I want to actually drill it in. So I am not leaving that crap. That's not to take forever. And definitely going to yank out. This one's going to stay up there and not come out of there. After I finish these projects, I'm done. I'm taking a couple of days off. I'm not doing any videos. I'm not doing nothing. Man, it's been the last part of couple of days of work and everything else, and projects. And I am done. I'm definitely taking a couple of days. I'm taking a break from YouTube for a while. Tired. Can't even get my brain to shut down. Can't sleep. Work. Brain never shuts down. I need to separate from this for a while. Right, I got that outlet. I'm gonna work on my artwork, and I'm done. For a couple of days, maybe a week. In a week or something off. I want to think about painting anymore for a while. No, it's not creative. It's tired. I've been working constantly. Turn around and change the screen out. And get the room, change that again. All right, come on, bird. Just lock this in, be done, get it finished. And we go downstairs and watch TV and not sleep all day. Get wrong way, crossing all over again. Where are my loop screws? I can't find any of my loop screws. Why? I can't find any of my loop screws. All right, now I'm not gonna go nuts over this. Man, I can't find this stuff. We're just going to drop them in the ceiling. Can't figure out where the freaking loop screws are, which I don't even know where they're at, but they're somewhere here in the house because I broke everything down when I was busting down in here. So I'm just going to get it hung. But let's just get it attached to the ceiling. Where's the freaking string at? Mother freaking Georgia Ghost, are you kidding me? Oh, here it is. I'll take some time and work on art. All right, so I was going to put loops in for the ceiling, but man, that's a pain in the neck. They got to be really long to go into the ceiling. So we're just going to basically tie it around these screws right here, drop it into the ceiling, paint over top of them, let the cables hang, connecting it to the screen and hang it. Bright thing about it's not 126 because I've done that one already and I'm never doing it ever again. That was a big screen, it was heavy and I had to go do tons of fishing line to figure out what was going to hang, what was not going to hang. This stuff is pretty sturdy. I wish you could have went with the other screen because I did like it a lot. But it didn't lay flat. It laid flat to a certain degree, but ultra short though has to go on the surface on ultra short though has to be super flat in order to work because you get that warp into the screen. That's how you know if your walls are perfectly flat. Put an ultra short though against it, you'll find out. Very few people can use ultra short though on walls because their walls are crooked. If you got a new house or something, I don't know. You need to work yourself. All right, let's get this done. One thing I do like about this fishing line, it knots really well. Some of it doesn't even knot well. It comes right out the minute you put it in. All right, let's just get this knotted here. Don't worry about it in the morning. In the morning time, I'm charged up. It's at nighttime that drives me nuts. And last time I had issues sleeping like this is when I was in the computers, like really heavily into machines, and I never went to sleep. If I wasn't up programming, I was up building. If I wasn't up building, I was up programming. It was one or the other who was doing something. I just want to get this done. When it gets near the last little bit of what I have to do in here, this is where it becomes a headache for me. I just want it done. And then all the projectors, I must have went up and down the stairs like 9 or 10 times, grabbing one projector, not working. Another projector, not going to work. Too long, short distance, not going to happen, blah, blah, blah. All right, so that's one of them right there we got done. This is knotted up pretty good. I don't think this is going to go anywhere. Okay, it's going to be a nice pull on that one. Find out the screen is too far out. And the screen has to be too far out to give off the invisible effect. But this will work just as fine. And the cool thing about this is we can run LED lights, UFO lights under the screen, so that'll be cool. Alright, let me see what we got here. Where's the scissors at first? I really don't feel like going through the scavenger hunt of trying to find stuff that was already previously in here, and now we can't find, which is under my arm. This is why I prefer lens shift on ultra short throws, and I should make all ultra short throws with lens shift, because then you don't have to worry about how far the screen's got to be down in order for it to fit the ultra short throw. So that's a good thing about having lens shift. And one of the projectors I have in here has lens shift. And Sony has it. All right, so just knot it up. Get this done. You know what sucks? The fact that I do all this work and I'm probably never going to be in here. That's what's going to suck. Because chances are, hopefully we're in here. The only screen I use in the house is the one downstairs. So pretty much everything I design is for a demonstration. I'm going to do it. One of these days I'm going to go out in the front or in the back. I'm going to watch me a movie from beginning to end. Person who designed movie screens and doesn't use the screens for movies. That's weird. Alright, let's get this in here. Come on, man. Just knot it in there so we can be done. I want to work on Metal Man. Oh, I love working on Metal Man. I can't wait to finish them. I'm going to start on another one. Okay. You know, no sooner than I've given that person the olive branch to mind his own business. Guess what? Yep, you guessed it. Oh, well. I gotta follow through. I have to keep my word, so I guess it's on. Try to give people opportunity, try to give them change, try to help them out, and they just don't learn. They don't. So it has to happen. I guess that's the only way he'll learn. It's sad. I've never seen anybody like this in my life. I've never seen anybody like this in my life. It has to happen, people. Fortunately, it's gonna have to happen. All right, let's drop these in a couple inches from the screen. Where's the drill at? Ah! Where's the drill at? What's in here? It's a shame it's people like that in life. They just can't help themselves. The only way they can learn is through brute punishment. That's the only way. I know because I was one of those people. The only way I could learn was through brute punishment. So I had to get locked up in order for me to understand, hey, this is how the real world works. You may want to get your act together. So I had to learn the hard way. And I hope anybody else doesn't have to take that road like I had to take or go down that path. But you can't, some people you can't help out. You can't. And I try to give this guy an olive branch at the end of the day, because at the end of the day, I really don't care about him. But, I don't want to see his family go through that mess. But good gracious, I don't know what's wrong with him. I think he really needs to get a psychiatric evaluation test. Something's wrong with him. Unless you don't care for your family, I don't know what's going on with you, man. But you gave me no option, so I'm going to follow through. So I hope it all works out for you. I hope it does. I'm not going to do it for you. All right. Let's go get murdered. Ugh. Why do you get the rickety chair? Ugh. You had to get the rickety chair. Why? All right, we need a little bit out from the screen, so this right here should do it. Oh, this is going to be fun. Real fun. I forgot about how the ceiling's made in old houses. That's where you need to get post work on fast. Yeah, drilling to a ceiling is such fun. Oh, it's such fun. I hate drilling ceilings. All right. Get in there, man. Why are you fighting yourself? Why? I thought you going in, man. Why are you fighting me? There we go. All right, stop fighting me. My goodness, fight. Fighting me. Why? All right, so that's one. All right. Man, that chair is definitely gonna murder me, man. That thing is ricking and cricking and cracking. And man, it's just gonna snap on me one day. It's gonna go out a window. All I gotta do is take a screwdriver and fix it, but no, I'm just not trying to fix it. But I definitely have time to go crash into a window. All right, so that's one section there, and one section there. All right. Where's the chair at? This one, the chair. All right, yeah, that would be definitely in the center. All right, so we can put the second one right there. Oops, I ain't murdered. Oh, that is not good. I swear, I would like to figure out who the heck did the job in this house and beat them with a rubber hose. I mean, it's holy. And that is a very unprofessional job right there altogether. Literally, they need to be beat with a stick. And I'm off. I'm way off. Well, we got a putty anyway, but I'm way off on that one. This is going to cause the screen to twist. I need to get out of this section anyway. That is not good. That is definitely going to have to be putty. what I hate about doing these. Yeah, you got another inch up. I'm not worried about it. It's been putty and everything. I want to mess up anyway. At least that one's a lot better than that one. Yeah, we're even on that one. Oh yeah. And we on Amazon order some putty. Sand and smooth that out. I swear I want to find out who did the work on this place and beat the crap out of them. Seriously? There's a pile of freaking, it's like they try to fill in a crack with putty. That's what it looks like. So I'm going to have to push the screw, it just want to suck right up in there. There's no drywall in there. Seriously. I'm probably going to have to cut that out, put drywall in there and fill that in. Lazy. I think I know who did the work on this place. Oh, that's the jerk across the street. Yeah, it's definitely the jerk across the street. All right, I'm curious. Now, we got this here, we have this here. Will this hang and be even with the screen? Or do I have to expand out this way to even up on each side? I think I'm going to expand out each side. Are you kidding me? Yeah, this is embarrassing. I got it. All right, so here, here, and here. This is what we're going to do. All right. This will be perfect for the height. The height's perfect for the chairs is perfect height. All right, we definitely have to put loop springs in because that has to be adjusted from side to side. That we definitely have to do. Man, seriously, dude, can't believe you got that filled it up with freaking drywall. You need to increase the drywall. Fornication in my mind. Fornication in my mind. I swear. Next house, no stairs. So ranch house, one long floor. No stairs. I hate stairs. Yeah, it definitely should hang from there. Alright, so let's get you even. Alright. Man, days and our days. Seriously, get away from me. Why don't you even dare drop? Let me see, where are you? Oh, get in there, for goodness sake. Seriously? This is how we're going down? Seriously, you get in there? For a freak. I'm surprised this shirt hasn't burned me yet. Oh, come on. I saw you literally go in. I literally forgot to turn the fan on because it's baking in this room right now. It's definitely baking in here. But I'll deal with it. Alright. Let's see if it hangs. And we gotta pour it down and then paint it and then I want to see if it's gonna hang. Or we're just gonna be dealing with crap, that's all. Why did I make the line this long? Not even that scissors will give me. Nope. No scissors. I made the line crazy long. And no scissors. Ugh. I'm gonna burn you on this. Where's the trigger gonna kill me? That would have been so much easier. Why didn't I do it that way? Oh, because I could have just shifted it back and forth the way I wanted it. So tying it from one end to the next, that would have been much better to do. I think I'm going to do it that way instead. That would be so much easier. Just do a triangle design, which would be much easier. And I cut the string and made it too short. Mother George! Like seriously, that would have been perfect because then the string would have had a chance to move back and forth and adjust perfectly. But Mr. Bird cut the string on the other side, making it too short by 1 freaking inch. Mother Frankenstein. Alright, we got to twist and knot. Because that would have been much easier to do. Oh, that's definitely going to kill me. I wasn't thinking until I thought about it the last minute. That would have been so much easier. I'll explain to you what just popped in my head. Because it just would have been even all the way across. Because one side might be off a little bit, but if I make it where it comes around like a coat hanger, either way it's going to even out. That would have been the easiest way to do it, but I wasn't thinking, and I cut the line too short, and I'm off by an inch. So this stuff knots pretty good, so hopefully we're good on this. There's all some stuff on this. Okay, so I'm gonna get it knotted here, and we'll fish it through that way. Should have did the other screen that way. That would have been a good idea. Because trying to even the screen out is a headache. And I really don't want to go through headaches. So let me knot this up here. Come on, let's be nice, let's be nice, let's be nice. Let's get this done and let's be nice. Maybe let's go through the hassle of it all. Let's just be nice. There we go. Can we get a nice knot in there, or is it going to pull? Oh, it's going to pull. Why did you not go in and just do it that way? It would have been so much easier. So much easier. No, we got to take the hard way on things. Just do it the hard way. That's usually how we do it. Pick the hardest road we can possibly think of, and let's go take that road. Let's get this knot perfectly in there. So we have to put a couple of knots in there for that. So last thing I'm going to do, oh, when I had the 226 inch, and I was using 4 inches wide pieces of wood, oh, that sucker was so freaking heavy. And I was terrified to lay underneath that bad boy. Thinking it was going to come down and guillotine me. Oh, that's nice and tight. All right. This is what I should have did the first time. I knew that thing was going to definitely lop off my head. You should bring it a little higher because technically we're going to have a little hole there. A creek box or something else. I'm just asking if we can remember. So let me see if I lift it up from here. How much? Oh man, this reminds me of Tom and Jerry. They stack all this up on top of the chair and then just start scratching it out. There's so many sharks, Chris. And I'm going to the hospital. Oh, this is the sturdy chair. Why don't you grab that chair? Death wish. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. This is sturdy. All right. Let's see if we can get all this done. Come on, get in there. Get in there. Play nice. All right. Now I'm putting this in a knot that will allow me to get in, take it out. It's not hard to get the knots out of this stuff. It really isn't. Make sure we're not going always pulling. It's definitely pulling a little bit there. That's not good. We gotta make sure that's really secure in there. I don't want the screen coming down and just getting jacked up. And I really don't feel like building another one. I wish we didn't jack the screen up because we could have used this one, but I messed it up. I don't know how I messed it up. I did. I messed it up. Let me see. I'm gonna pull. be 100% sure. You're not going anywhere. All right, moment of truth. So the screws on the ceiling gonna hold, or is that gonna hold? This should hold. It's the ceiling screws I'm kind of concerned about because that putty was kind of, tell you the truth, I should put glue up in there. Well, let's see what happens. Correct. If I'm not, we're going to have to do this the hard way. I'm trying to do it the easy way, but we might have to do this the hard way. So let's see if I have to do it the hard way. Oh, actually, wait. Just a little bit of shifting and adjusting. That's pretty much it. You have to shift where you want to go. So what we did was, instead of tying one here and one here, which means I have to balance it, I actually ran it through like a coat hanger so that way I can shift it back and forth to balance it where I needed to stay. There's a slight point in here, I think that's basically that's where it's moving. So we have to tether it down. Which means I can still strap it from here to here so it doesn't move. You still won't be able to see it, the line. It'll work just like the other ones. But we don't want it to move anywhere. So we're going to tether it down some. That's basically about it. But right now it moves a little bit. Other than that, it's holding, so that's good. Ceiling got ripped up. Got to repair the ceiling, but I'm not worried about that. That's a new job. I just don't like what they did with the whole freaking putty where they should have put drywall up there. I swear some people at the end of the day. Next time take the service. So I see the screws. So we got to paint those white so they blend to the back, the loop screws, you can see those. So we're going to have to, or basically force them all the way down, which I'm probably going to do, and then basically paint them white so they blend in. Be gentle, be gentle. Oh man, all right, okay. Keep it up. You're gonna cash in all 9 lines with that one, buddy. That was stupid. I tell you right now, cats would be horrible at merging in. They'd be just horrible. Can you imagine them being drivers and trying to merge? They either slow down in front of you and stretch, or basically just race off. They'd be horrible in merging in traffic. All right, so that's good. Now all we got to do is take it down, paint it, put it back up. Before we put it back up, we got to putty and repair the ceiling. That definitely is going to have to be done. And we got to tether the screen so it's not rocking back and forth. So that's what we're definitely going to be doing too, locking it down. I'm going to get the little loop screws for that one, tether it here, and tether it there. This is not going to move at all, period. Let me see. And we're freaking straight to it, that. And we're straight, okay, that's good. No, nice and straight. I know that. Okay, you're gonna punch it a couple times. All right, so I got loop screws already installed in, but they're gonna have to be pushed a little farther over because that screen's gonna rock back and forth. We need to stay in one place because it's moving, as you can see right now, and there's no wind here. So we're gonna have to move these out on this side. Or string it with our scissors. More than these scissors. Maybe scissors that fast work. Alright, we'll just take them out. Let me get these right here. Right in front of me. Don't stop doing it. Get yourself hurt. Get down. That's wrong. I'm not even the scissors that fast. Just had them. Lost them that quick. Don't know what I did with them. So this screen is perfectly flat, so if you're sure there should be no problem with it. Nice and tight, perfectly flat. I'm gonna hit it with the long for right now, because let's see. I can throw in my chair and go from there. You could have did the levitation downstairs, but I got a radiator there. You can't have anything under the screen at all, period. Alright, funny stitches. Got a bite on this nonsense. Why did you do it that quick? Man, I tell you, I got something in my head I can't seem to get out of. I'm thinking about it all day, ever since I saw the video. I like to watch my, I love watching boondocking. I love it. I love how these guys do something out of nothing and they're camping in the cold and just comfortable. I love watching. Actually, a lot of them basically I watch them because when I was going through the freaking panic attacks and all that other crap, trying to get used to this nonsense I was going through, a lot of those shows allowed me to be able to get through my day because I would watch them and they would allow me to relax. Just make my mind someplace else. Where's the program, please? So, one of them I watch, I'm not going to mention who he is, but he had a passing. Such a shame. He didn't pass, he had a passing. I feel so bad for this guy. That's a really hard thing to go through in life. I feel so bad for him. Let's see if we can connect from here to here. So we should be from here to here. Watch this guy every day. Well, not every day, but when he did his shows, I watched him faithfully. Really good shows. Look at this guy. I hate to see people go through stuff like that in life. Nice, nice. There you go. Didn't tie it too tight. Just want a little tighter on that bit and get it tight. Lock it in there. Nice. Alright, I'll figure you out. And let's just sag on. Get that in there nice and tight. break that. You only got that projector back a few days ago. Let's wreck it. Let's see first here. Let's see. Here. Oh, here. There's. And then what technology we have on the screen. I didn't mess the screen up. I would have maybe just keep it that way, but we got to recode it anyway. It's old. I have no idea what we had on it last. I don't have to escape this side. This is out and this should be in. So. Okay. We're not going to fill the whole thing out, not with this. We're way too close to the screen to do it. Oh, we're not going to be doing the fire stick restart nonsense, are we? Seriously, let's get this done. I'm tired. Finally starting to feel tired. Let's just rebooting over and over again. I had pressure to get the bottom line out so much. I just run my PC through here. Oh yeah, she's definitely rebooting. Why are you rebooting? What the frick is wrong with you? Alright, that's what we're gonna do. Let's plug into this. Maybe your power supply is faulty. I don't know why I think it is. Oh, this is the wrong one. I forgot. This is the jack that goes to this one. That's why it's not doing right. Alright, let's get rid of that. Now we should be good. I forgot we had a wrong power system up to there. Loading up the fire system takes forever. Come on, got things to do. Much work to do. Let's hurry up. Getting impatient. So, since that projector is sitting on my couch or on a chair. Alright. This is why we're going to have that short down here, but it lays perfectly flat. So that's good. We can run ultra short down here with no problem. So that's good. Right now we're just doing a test run on the projector real quick. What is the keystone of this thing? I think that's all downstairs, 100% all downstairs. 4K tropical fish. I take the jerky downstairs, do it tomorrow. I get up first thing in the morning. I go up to Checkers. Get downstairs. Alright, let me see. Look at the menu. I'm going to get a piece now. Where's the piece at? Okay. That's too much. So my projector is on a slant a little bit because it's sitting on a chair, that's why. But I'll get it set up to the altered strip zone will be good. Because right now it's just sitting on my chair. The white floor, honestly got it from sweeping it. Everything. All right. Put my Donald Duck Illustrated art in. No. Sorry about that moving the chair because I'm trying to plug in my art. Let me see. Yeah, let's see. Okay. See what I want. Oh. There we go. And voila. Cool. So now we got to do now is going to take the screen down. and recoat it because we need the 44 black coat on it, which is what I want on it. That screen is acoustic, by the way. Sound can travel through it. So I'm gonna put the sound bar behind the back of it so the sound can transfer through. And all I gotta do now is just basically put it back up and I'm done. Run the off the shrink through it. And putty the ceiling. We gotta putty the ceiling. I gotta get a curtain for here for my lights. This is for my lights. I forgot we can dim these things. No. Put it in night mode. That's what I love about these lights right here. Right. Dim. Night mode. There we go. I got light coming in from the hallway blind in the screen. I don't know what technology we have on there. I forgot what we put on there. I have to recode it. Well, I'm trying to figure out whether or not if I want to do LED lights behind the back of it, because I don't want to take away too much from the environment. I don't want it too bright in here. Kind of like this nice set of light we have in here. I don't want it too bright. We'll put lights behind the back of the screen. That's going to push more light off. I kind of like how it's got this setting to it, so I don't really want to take away from it. We already have a projector system for the ceiling that's going to produce the same stars we have downstairs. I like this, people. I don't care. I love this so much with my plants. I'm going to do another one of these. Or should have just did a ceiling. No, because then it would have been permanent. And I would have been able to change up my ceiling. So, all right, so next step is going to be to get the ultra short through in here, fit everything up nicely, and then after that, we have to take it down, coat it with the black, and then we're finished. Oh, I gotta putty the ceiling. Forgot about that. All right, cooking with the projector. We got a commercial. It's nice and flat. You got it nice and even. So that's good. And it can't move too much because we have it tethered here and here, which, you know, with the invisible. I like it. All right. Well, that's the bigger job done. That's a good thing about that. I don't have to worry about that right there, so that's good. Oh, man, I am tired. I just noticed something. So basically, when we put the black screen, the light shifted in here. Like it shifted a lot. Because it was super, super bright in here. When I put the black screen, it shifted a little bit. I can actually see the change. Huh, that's interesting. Because we don't have the white wall there pushing off light, that's why. And we're going to go with. That's what it was, because the wall being so white right there, and the light hitting it, these screens absorb a lot of light. I just saw the room darken. It's a little darker than what it was, because again, there was no screen there. There was just basically the white wall. The minute that screen came up, it started absorbing light. Okay, awesome. All right, well, that's it, people. We're done brainstorming. We got a solution. We're done. I'll come in there and just basically coat it, put it back up. I'm gonna patch my ceiling first, and then I'm gonna put it back up, and then we're done. And we're finished in here. And right now, so I figure out what else we're ready to put in here. And here's my scissors. I found them. So let me put this up. I'll lose this. My light's back on in the hallway. Ooh, nice and bright. That's what Mr. Bird does when he doesn't sleep. Try to hammer things out, get them done. I don't even know why I bought the fan upstairs. I've never even used it. Uh-oh. I've got my chin-up bars over there now. Fish. That's what I go to sleep to. Look at taco on now. You got a taco? All right, people. I'm gonna sit back and watch my fish. I'm done, and hopefully I can go to bed, because I probably got about, maybe I get 2 hours of sleep. I'm good. All right, that being said, hope you enjoyed the demonstration of brainstorming at night. Gotta go, and God bless.